Hi guys, welcome back to Lost in My Library. My name is Kate and today I am doing a book tag. I am doing the book tag called the Barking About Books book tag. This was created by Eric at Break Even Books. I will leave his link in the description to the original book tag and a link to his channel. You need to subscribe to him. He's a really cool dude. He originally created this when, actually it's really recent. I didn't realize it was this recent. His dog Max passed away, and so he wanted to create this tag to talk about books and dogs. So I'm so sorry, Eric, to hear about your dog. I have gone through a similar thing with my own dog I used to have. I had him from when I was like 6 or 7 till I was 20-ish, almost 20. And he lived a long life, and I miss him. His name was Rocky. Now I live in a new place, and my roommate has a dog, and at the end of this, I'll go grab her and, show her off, because I don't have a dog. She's not mine. She's my roommate's dog, but she's the closest thing I have. So I will show some dog love and maybe show some cute doggy pictures I've taken of her. Her name's Bumblebee. We call her Bumble or Bum's Kid or Bum or Bee. We don't really call her Bee, but any combination of bum and something is what we call Bumble. Mainly I call her Bumble. I don't usually call her Bumblebee. Or I'll call her Bumskid. We call her Bumskid a lot. So, anyways, let's just get to the books. So, the first one is I've Got a Bone to Pick with You. Name a book that was good until it wasn't. You were enjoying it, and then it ended up disappointing you. I don't remember what. Oh, okay. So for this one, I chose Dracula by Bram Stoker. I really enjoyed the first few chapters of where our main character, Jonathan Harker. I enjoyed the first few chapters where Jonathan was in the castle with Dracula and enjoying, building this tension of him not knowing who Dracula was, and this being the first time obviously that Dracula has ever been in anything, people not knowing exactly what Dracula was either. That was kind of interesting. That whole part I was really into that part. And then once he, spoiler alert, leaves the castle, Dracula's castle, things turn to weirdness. It takes different route. And I didn't really I kind of wished it stayed in the castle and it built that tension up from there. And it didn't just stay in the castle. It moved on. And I was very disappointed where it went. It was really spooky in the first few chapters, and then it fell flat for me. So, sorry, Dracula. Alright, next one is Welcome Home. Name a book or series that gives you the warm feelings of home. And can I just, hold up? I'm missing a book here, I know. The Percy Jackson series, The Lightning Thief. Oh, that's the wrong second book. That's not the second book. That's Battle of Labyrinth. Sea of Monsters, Titan's Curse, Battle of Labyrinth, and The Last Olympian, which is not here. I have no idea where it went, but that's fine. Or really anything by Rick Riordan. I got a bunch of Rick Riordan books over here, like The Kane Chronicles, which I love as well. I've got the Heroes of Olympus series. I just held up. You know what? Let's hold up the best House of Hades. It doesn't give me home vibes, but Rick Ray Orden for me is home for me because I don't know, it just gives me this nostalgic feeling of childhood. You know, my childhood. I enjoy it. Have always loved Greek mythology and mythology just in general, reading it and enjoying it for what it was. And Rick Riordan takes this mythology and makes it very accessible to a whole spectrum of people. He's got great diversity in his books, and they just feel like home. And these characters feel like home to me. And I really, and it's not like where it takes place, because none of these books take place anywhere close to me. Like most of them are in like New York area, and you're going to be able to, in New England area is kind of home base for these series, but friendship and the characters are where home is. Home is where your heart is. So these characters, I love them a lot. You're gonna hear Bumble. She's whining. She can hear me talking, and she's not in here, so she's not gonna be very happy about that. All right. The next one is Refinite. Name a book that has a journey or travel element to it. I mean, like, this does. I mean, really, all of the Percy Jackson books do. House of Hades, darker twist. I think I haven't reread Blood of Olympus, but I think there is some traveling in it. Mark of Athena, of course. They're traveling to Rome. I don't think there really is in King Chrome. Well, a little bit. They're like in the first one. I remember they're out. They're kind of on the run in the first one. Whereas the second and third one feel more in the New York, Manhattan area. So I'm just holding up Rick Riordan. I told you Rick Riordan was going to come up a lot in this book tag. Okay. Then it says market your territory. Name a book or series that you will stand by no matter what. Percy Jackson. Heroes of Olympus. Kane Chronicles. Anything by Rick Riordan. Sherlock Holmes, I'm a big fan of. As well, Brandon Sanderson, I have a Brandon Sanderson novel here, but it's coming up here in just a quick second. Alright. Digging Holes, a book that had some hidden secrets or had a big plot twist uncovered. And this one I'm saying Skyward. I know I could choose a mystery, and then I end up choosing a sci-fi. This is the last book I remembered where I was like, oh my gosh, it makes sense. Everything is falling. Like, what? It's the twist about what happened to her father, knowing the truth about what happened to Spencer's father. I'm not going to say it because, like, you think it's a bad situation already, and then you're like, and then the twist happens, you're like, okay, I see why they chose what they were doing, and everything makes sense in the end of Skyward, in choosing what they did. So I really enjoyed Skyward. 5 stars. This is like one of the first books I read this year, and I loved it. And Starsight is sitting right up there. That's Starsight right there. I didn't enjoy it as much as Skyward, because I think the twist, the thing, finding out about her father just blew my mind so much that he chose to go that route. Brandon Sanderson decided to go that route. Genius. Loved it. Okay. Let's just move right along. What's the next one? It said, name a book or series that portrayed a very loyal friendship between its characters. I mean, Percy Jackson. Okay. My qualms about this series. They're loyal-ish. Like, they'll work together in their team, and they don't want anything to happen to each other. But they are paired off, except for Leo, and then they're going to defend the person they're paired up with, and then there's Leo, who's the 7th member, and it kind of feels disconnected a little bit saying this. There's a little bit of a friendship group in the Kane Chronicles, and I feel like the friendship group that we knew, I'm going to say that would be Carter, Sadie, Zoe, that's her name, Zoe? I am like, Zoe Rashid, I think that's her name, Zoe, and then Walt are like the core 4 main characters in this series. I mean, there's Carter and Sadie's obviously the main characters, but they're brother and sister. So, I mean, they have a loyal friendship, sibling friendship. Anyways, let's move on. Tug of War. Name a book you have very mixed feelings about. And I'm going to say A Study in Scarlet, because I love Sherlock Holmes, and I can see, I sat and pictured what Sherlock was doing with the story of Study in Scarlet, making a Study in Pink, but the part where it was giving the villain its backstory and talk about its backstory with Mormons, it was dragging, and it drug it to a completely stop, basically. And then the animal cruelty in this book, it's a thing. And okay, that's why I have mixed feelings about it. Basically, I love Sherlock Holmes, and I love the show Sherlock, so that's mainly why I have mixed feelings. But this is also the first Sherlock Holmes novel, so I can see that it gets a lot better from the very first beginning. At least it was the first book, and not the 20, 30 something book that this, hold on, I'm going to pull it out because I see it. This is Murder on the Orient Express, just an FYI. What number is this? It's like way down the line. I don't remember where it is. It's way down the line. The facts, yeah, you don't really get any facts. Shut up. Sorry. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be happy. Okay. Anyways. And then Treats, a book that you are super excited about and will reward yourself by reading it. I'm going to say Moriarty by Anthony Horowitz. This is, I don't really know what this is about, because the back is a quote that I assume is probably from Moriarty, because the book's titled Moriarty. The back says, this is what intrigued me. It says, does anyone really believe what happened at the Reichenbach Falls? A great many accounts have been written, but it seems to me that all of them left something to be desired, which is to say, the truth. This is the next book I'm reading this month. I am so excited. I want to dig in, and I need something good. This month has been a mixed bag. I had read Dune. Spoilers for, I guess, what I've read this month. Read Dune. I gave that 2 stars. Didn't really enjoy it. Watched my reading vlog. Then I read Mistborn, The Final Empire. Loved it. That's great. And then I read Fun Home, which I don't want to give a rating because it's a autobiographical thing, and I don't want to. Everything's good. Like, technique-wise in the book, but whatever. So I don't want to fault anything about the story because this is what actually happened to this lady. Anyways, yeah, Moriarty is what I'm going to treat myself reading. I'm very, very excited. Okay, now I got to clean all these books up. So many books. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys. So this is Bumble. She is my roommate's. She's very, very excited right now, obviously. She is, well, we really don't know what she... Thanks, Bum's good. No, you can't see me, or I can't see well, anyways, there we go. She doesn't listen, or she does. Aww. I'll add a couple more pictures up here in just a second, like flashing, to show kind of a strange dog. How strange of a dog she is, but she's very cute. We love her, and one day we'll try and do the dog ancestry thing. Thanks, Bumble. Already paid her in her belly rubs. So, alright, now this is the end of the video. Thanks, Bumble, for sticking your bum in my face. Alright, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.